In August, you will be invited to explore a number of proposals on how you, a Green Party member, could have a greater say in your party's decision-making. As most of you will know, the spring and autumn conferences are where our policies and internal matters are debated and voted on. Currently, only conference attendees get a vote. This could be extended via the use of online voting, for instance, or would regional or delegate conferences be better options? As it stands, however, our method of decision-making is clearly failing to empower a majority of our members, as those who took part in our original survey of 2017 commented. And, as acknowledged by the Holistic Review Commission in their summary, there is support for keeping conference with remote attendance and online voting alongside informed local parties' debates. Members' participation at our conferences can vary from one day to another, from one season to another, and also from one year to another. Other factors also have an effect, such as the conference location, the cost of getting there, accommodation, and not to mention the weather. On average, the number of conference participants ranges from 1% to 3% of the membership. Had this year's spring conference in Brighton gone ahead, approximately 800 members were expected to take part, although not all would have attended the full 4 days of the event. With this in mind, and considering the party currently has just over 52,000 members, it's increasingly important to find new ways to give a voice to as many as possible, not just those who attend the conferences. To address this, the Reform Conference Voting Working Group has been exploring alternatives to how things are currently done, and will be inviting you to take part in the ballot this coming August. This will be our first step towards reinventing ourselves and being ready to meet the challenges of the 21st century. Here is a brief summary of the solutions proposed that you will be invited to rank in order of preference when taking part in the ballot this August. The status quo. Conferences are open to all members who are free to attend debates and vote on motions as they wish. Delegates or Representatives Conference. Members attending conference vote on motions on behalf of their local parties. Online and postal voting when conference opinion is divided. Conference voting remains unchanged. However, a motion supported by between 1/3 and 2/3 of attendees requires endorsement by an online ballot with the option of a postal ballot for those unable to vote online. Regional conferences and one annual conference with indicative voting online. One-day spring conferences to be held in each of our 10 regions, with motions submitted by local parties and/or individuals. This is followed up by a 2-day autumn conference, live streaming and online indicative voting for all events to be available to all members. Online voting plus conference. Live streamed plenary sessions and online voting is made available to all members. The online votes will be added to those from attending participants. So, we deserve to do better, and if we rightly aim to become the strong political party for future generations worried about climate change, social justice and inequality, we simply must do better, or our party may not survive. Please do look out for our postings on Green Spaces and other Green Party social media platforms over the next few weeks.